What's up, guys? It's Cross here, and today I'm bringing you guys some World War II Call of Duty gameplay. I'm using the trench gun, or whatever it's called, the Winchester. It looks like the trench gun from World at War, but it's the Winchester in this game, so yeah, I should probably call it that. But yeah, I'm playing on, what's this called, like Point Du Hoc or whatever, and I was using the sight with, I believe it was like grip or quick draw or something. I can't remember exactly what I was using, but I actually kind of went off on the first half of this game. The second half, things kind of slowed down for me, but the first half, things went pretty smooth for me for the most part. And honestly, like, shotguns in this game are a little bit overpowered, but they're really fun to use. I guess my main thing with them is that you really just got to kind of move around the map, especially on this map. It's like perfect for shotguns, so you want to stay within like the trench areas. You don't want to get too far to the outside of the map. There's a bunker over here that I go to quite a bit that I got a lot of like 3 streaks and stuff like that. Nothing like too insane though yet as far as gameplays that I've been able to get, so that's been kind of like disappointing and stuff. So this game though, as far as my first impressions, it's really caught in my attention, and I honestly just can't wait for the next year. Call of Duty is definitely going to make a comeback with this. As far as sniping goes, I have sniped a little bit, but I haven't sniped enough to like get used to it, and my shot is just completely off because I haven't been sniping so much lately. And with sniping, it just seems a little bit off to me. I don't know if that's just me because my own shot is off, or if maybe other people have noticed that. I also had some problems with my controller. You might see it. It'll just randomly start turning left. I don't know what that's all about, but I plugged it in and it kind of fixed the problem, so hopefully I have that figured out going forward, because I want to bring you guys a lot of gameplay, as much as I can get, with as many different types of weapons as I can get through the beta. So far I've been trying to get like 4 games of each weapon, just like recorded. I don't even care if I do well or not, just to get some footage. But going forward with this beta, I'm hopefully going to get some nice streaks, some other stuff that I can show you guys. I want to go through in depth into classes and stuff like that at some point, but I don't know if I really want to do that during the beta, just because there's almost no point. But yeah, this gun here, I would definitely recommend using it, trying it out. I haven't tried any of the other shotguns, so I don't know how it compares. But the range on this maybe needs a little bit more range, honestly, which I would hate to say that, because I don't want to see shotguns be like the complete norm on certain maps, especially like this map. But it definitely could use a little bit of a buff to range, I think. Not a lot, just a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong on that. The incendiary shells is something that is really nice because you know, you can shoot somebody and then they kill you, but the incendiary shell saves you in a way because it kills them. So it makes, especially for like objective play, a lot of sense to have for a class. I think right there, yeah, you can see it burns them. It takes a like second, maybe half a second, to actually kill them with the incendiary shells, but it ends up killing them, which is kind of awesome. It's kind of helped me out a couple times. I don't know if it really did that a lot in this gameplay, but there was a couple times where I hit somebody with the incendiary shells that killed me, and then it killed them, and it kept them from getting like B flag, or in hardpoint it kept them from staying on the hardpoint. So that's definitely something new, and it's something that I think is going to make the game a little bit different strategy wise, because even though you're dying, you're preventing them from doing certain things and capturing certain things, or playing an objective, or if like team deathmatch, if they're like flanking and you get a shot off on them with incendiary and you hit them with enough damage that the incendiaries can finish them off, even though you might die, it can keep your teammates from dying, and it can just make the game go a lot better all around. So that is something I've really enjoyed, and as you can see, I was still trying to figure out kind of the range on the trench gun at this point, and there's gonna be a couple times I shoot when there's like no way possible for me to even like kill the person, and that's just because I'm being a dumbass and haven't 100% figured out, you know, the range on guns. I almost turned on that guy, which would have been kind of cool, because yeah, he doesn't want to. But I haven't gotten to use a lot of the SMGs. The only one I've used so far on a regular basis is like the grease gun, which I honestly have really enjoyed. Right there, that was an incendiary shell. There we go, that's triple kill. I don't know if it was all on screen, but pretty fast kill feed. I've noticed that. I don't know about getting quad feeds or anything, or what's going to be the standard there, especially with like snipers, because snipers are a lot slower even than like a gun like this, a shotgun. So that's something I'm kind of worried about. I think they need to make the kill feed longer. I know FaZe Agony had talked about that in his last video, and he was invited to like an actual like closed beta, like invitational, where he was able to get some feedback. Hopefully they'll listen to YouTubers like him and, you know, make the kill feed longer, because otherwise it's going to be a pretty boring year as far as clips go in terms of being able to hit quad feeds or 5-ons or 6-ons or anything, which I don't think would be even possible right now. Just seeing how fast it goes is just kind of, it's ridiculously fast. But yeah, I had a pretty good first half. I don't know if it shows my score or not. I don't even remember what I went. I got the play of the round or whatever it's called. But it's just that little 3-piece I got when I was in this area. So that was pretty nice. Like I said, this trench gun definitely does work on this map. I haven't tried it on any other maps really, just because honestly the other maps all seem a little bit too open. I do want to try it on maybe like Watchpoint Gibraltar or whatever it's called. That seems like that might be another map that, even though it's a little bit more spread out than this, there's definitely a lot of ways that you can sneak around, get behind the enemy, get into the close quarters position that you're going to need in order to take them out with a shotgun. Some of the SMGs I want to try, as I really want to try the PPSH. Oh, I knew I fucked up there. But I really want to try the PPSH. It seems like that's probably right now the #1 SMG that we have available in this beta. We don't have stuff like the MP40, which I would love to like actually get my hands on, because that's one of my favorite SMGs of all time, just from history and video games in general. Whenever there's an MP40, I want to get my hands on it. It's just such a fun gun. So that's something I'm hoping we get access to. Hopefully maybe they'll release some extra guns or something like that at some point. Even though that kind of stuff is doubtful, especially within a game like this, they don't want to show all their cards like right at once. So who knows what we'll see in the long run. But oh, I'm so hoping I could get like a double kill there, but I just couldn't, and that sucks. So yeah, no. What other guns are good? I don't really like any of the rifles. I've noticed that like the M1 Garand, I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know what it is. I just can't get my shot on for that. The first one you use, I don't even know what it's called, but it's the sight on it for me, it's just not any good. Like it messes me up. And then what's the other one they have? The STG. Now that one I think I can use. That's because I think the fire rate on that is nice, along with the iron sight and the damage it does. It's just, it doesn't fall off really. It's a really good mid to long range gun, and the STG in general from World at War was one of my favorite guns. So having that back is just amazing, and honestly I love the way it sounds in this game. It sounded great in World at War, especially with like a silencer on it, but now I think it sounds a lot like, it sounds like an assault rifle. Before it kind of sounded like, well, I don't remember, but to me it just sounded kind of like a little pea shooter in some ways. I didn't know that if you ran through a molly that you'd actually get like damage, I guess. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but yeah, no, mollies definitely can damage you to pretty low health, even just running through them as fast as you can, so be careful of that. One thing I noticed about the divisions is that, like, it doesn't really matter which one you choose, because you can pick any gun you want. It has more to do with the perks that you get for having that division. So it's a completely different system than what I thought, and I think at some point I'm going to go over the main menu, the options, the class options, everything like that, but I think that's something for a different video. Right now I just wanted to get some gameplay. As you can see though, things did slow down a lot for me in the second half. They kind of figured out, I think, how I was playing and the things I was doing, and that didn't help. My team, I think, ends up actually losing this because they just completely rolled over us in the second half, even though we had such a great first half. So that was kind of disappointing. I did the best I could personally to try to make sure like we won, but as we all know, sometimes it just depends, you know, what kind of teammates you have and what they're doing. And I think maybe a couple people left or something, I don't even know, but their team definitely just, you know, they put it in full gear and they came back and they did what they had to. There was another example of Incendiary doing its work. I got killed, but I killed that guy, and look at my team spread back out from that because I had teammates behind me. And that's another thing, is I'm normally a sniper, which is something that I think most people who watch my channel would know, is that I enjoy sniping. And I think this game is going to be different, because back in the World at War days I wasn't so much of a sniper as I was an SMG person and an assault person, and I am just loving using the variety of weapons that they have. for us in this game. I screwed that up so bad. I don't even know how I screwed that up. But yeah, with this shotgun, I think I'm going to try to get some shotgun gameplays. I'm going to try to use as many weapons as I can in this game and not just keep my content to sniping. I think this game is just, it's got a lot to offer with all the different weapons, so I would definitely recommend using as many as you can. This beta only is going to happen, you know, this weekend, next weekend, then we're going to have a long time before we get to actually see the finished product, and I just want to use everything they have available and, you know, have something to look forward to coming out. You know, November 3rd is when this comes out or something. I don't even know. But one thing I think is kind of hilarious that I've noticed is people doing the bayonet charge, and the reason why I think it's hilarious is just because when somebody actually dies that way, I kind of want to know how they died that way. I understand up close, like if somebody just bayonets you, but the bayonet charge, literally, I don't think you even run any faster. At least to me, it never seems like you do. Seems like you just run at the same speed, but your guy's yelling. And it's one of those things where I just thought it was ridiculous watching it. And I tried doing a bayonet charge, and it did not work out for me in the slightest at all. So, World War II, Call of Duty, I would definitely recommend. If you haven't pre-ordered it, you can still pre-order it. Still get a beta access code through the PlayStation Store. I don't know. Pretty sure you can't go to like GameStop and get one, but I know you can get one from the PlayStation Store for pre-ordering it. So if you want to play it, I would definitely recommend doing that as soon as possible, because this beta is only going to last until like I think Sunday night, and then after that we have to wait until next weekend, and next weekend we'll have it again for both PlayStation and Xbox. So definitely get the beta and play it and have fun, because this is one of the best betas I think I've ever been a part of. And I played the betas for almost every Call of Duty that I could, I think. That, like, it was open to the public and not just like a private invite. Anyway, guys, that's been the gameplay. Hope you enjoyed it. Call of Duty World War II. Stay tuned, subscribe for more content, because I'm going to bring you as much Call of Duty World War II content that I can. Have a great day. Peace.